Hello. I want to do another tarot layout, and this is about a 23-year-old man, Brandon Risner, who had killed his longtime friend, Aaron Davis. Now, unfortunately, Aaron Davis did graduate from Brigham Young, and then he went to go see his friend Brandon to celebrate. But Aaron never made it back home. So apparently they had some drinks. They got drunk, and Brandon Risner was known to have stabbed his friend 40 times and then tried to dismember him in his shower. Brandon went on the run. He was caught. He turned himself in, and now he is doing life in prison, even though he wanted to try to, claim insanity. Oh, just a minute. He wanted to claim insanity, but that didn't go over with the judge. So let's just ask. I just want to lay some cards down here and ask, show me the layout. Show me, did Brandon Risner stab his friend 41 times? Well, that's a yes, because that's right there. There's the knife. There's like a death mask. So, yes. And then right there is where, right here was where they come together. And this is how, this shows me his friend, so-called friend, Brandon, is actually looking down and had been planning everything. So when his friend comes over, it's like, yeah, we're going to celebrate. But that is not what happened. Instead, he ended up killing his friend. And this is supposed to be his childhood friend that he grew up with, since he was little. Like, here was the good times that they had. But no. Unfortunately, as soon as Aaron walked into that house, he was already doomed. This is not good. When I look at this too, this also shows me blood coming out of the mouth and how the house and everything just comes tumbling down. This shows me that he was killed in the home. And then once that happened, you see him as his spirit rises. It's almost, he didn't even know what hit him. This was he was sound asleep or he was knocked out. He didn't even know what hit him before this man came and just started beating on him and stabbing on him. So what we want to know now is, was his body dismembered? Because they say he was dismembered, and that's a yes. Yeah, that's a big time yes. That means yes right here, and yes. And this also shows the weapon that he was using in order to unalive him. And this sick man just seemed to get a big thrill out of it. Okay. And like I say, whatever's done in the dark does come to the light. And it also said that his friend had no self-defense wounds. So he pretty much, he had pretty much had already crossed over. So now I want to see Brandon's life in prison. There he is crying on the phone, but he's gonna lay down and pay the consequences of what's happened, because you get all these prisoners and inmates that are all in there. They get word of what happens, and yeah, they are going to drag him down, and they're going to more than hurt the guy, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm going to say it's pretty much he's going to get what's coming to him. Hate to say that, but that's how it is. Aaron, he had the life path of a 6, so he was more of a humanitarian. He was going to be helping people. He was charming. He had the bright eyes, the big smile. So this young man had everything going for him. Could he have seen this happening? No, no way, because he's over there, meeting up with this friend. And to him, he gets excited. That's also right here, them joining. And this is almost like a V for victory. Like, yeah, I did it. I graduated. But you do see right here how they both went on their own paths. And eventually this is how his life had ended. Apparently he's come in and somebody has taken his life, which was his friend Brandon. And it's like he used more than one tool to extinguish his life, to extinguish his light out. So that's what I get. Okay, well, that's it for right now, and I'm going to do another video. So keep an eye out. Thank you.